Okay, so just a warning. Please don't expect no deep lyric breakdown in this video. I am just a queer who made this video to be messy for views and to make fun of the hets. So if you if you're not looking for this kind of video, I suggest you back out right now. Don't say I didn't warn you. Let's go.
You see it in my headlock. People lean on these niggas dreadlocks.
All right, so since everybody's being messy, since everyone in the music industry is being messy right now, I guess we'll be messy as well. Now, this was already enough for me to sign up, right? For me to clock in to full-time Drake hating, right? Like, this was being a full-time Drake hater. Like, this was already enough. Y'all can pause to read if you want to. Y'all already know this. Also about Millie Bobby Brown felt weird as hell. I don't care what y'all talking about. And then the Billie Eilish thing, I was just like, it just gives me very, very much so weird. And it's so annoying because like in the beginning, it was fun. It was cool. Like when you were young, like, okay, girl, Degrassi, rapper, whatever. Like in the beginning, it was fun. But now I'm just like, okay. And that's why Megan ate his ass up with that cosplay gangster fake ass accent line. And like I said, before I clocked in as a full-time, Drake non-enthusiast, I was calling him the last accent bender. Like, come on now. Like, sweetie, then everything changed when Kendrick Lamar attacked. Anyway, it's definitely not just Kendrick Lamar who, who did a little dance on his head. Rick Ross also dissed him. ASAP did as well. J. Cole did, but then he took it back, obviously. Don't know what's going on with that. And then Kendrick did. Now, I will say, just a quick side note, just from my perspective, like I said, we are observing what's going on in hetero world. Just from my perspective, I will say, I think it's interesting that all of y'all are gathering together to call Drake like this white boy, whatever, calling him a fraud and all type of stuff. Like y'all dragging this, y'all dragging this man, right? I just wish that y'all would band together in the same way to get the violent community destroyers out of our face too, like out of y'all face too. But honestly, I guess the industry would be empty if we did a purge, right? Oh, child. So anyway, Kendrick had already ate Drake up in Euphoria, right? Like just objectively, everybody can argue, everybody can say what they want to say on Drake's side, on Kendrick's side, whatever you want to say. Just objectively, the bars, the level of it, the depth of it. And like I said, I am very much not as aware of what's going on in straight rap hetero world, so I'm not gonna claim to, right? But just objectively looking at the bars and stuff, like Kendrick already ate his ass up in Euphoria, right? And I thought it was funny that he mentioned back to back in Euphoria and was just like, yeah, I'm gonna come back to this. And then he's hitting him back to back with these disses. Anyway, he was going in on Drake in Euphoria, dragging his parenting abilities or non-abilities, dragging him, calling him out for using AI in his raps. That shit with Tupac was so whack. I was like, Drake, this shit is whack. Kendrick was calling him out for them ghostwriters, them fake ass accents, like Megan said. He made fun of that Toronto crony. This shit was just. And then someone said that, oh, well, Drake's cat, at one point Drake had named his cat Crody. So in a sense, Kendrick is calling Drake a pussy. I was just like, whoa, wait, hold on. Now, hold on. I mean, Kendrick called his blackness into question, essentially told Drake he was an outsider to the culture. Like for 6 minutes straight, he went in on that man. He said, you think you're going to be pushing me? Why don't you push a T? Still ain't respond to that nigga, right? And then Kendrick comes back with 616 in LA, which, I mean, you could already dig into that title as it is. But basically the track is Kendrick leaning into Drake's paranoia. Kendrick basically confirmed on the track that Drake has allegedly been paying for dirt, paying people to try and find some dirt on Kendrick, and it did not work because they didn't find anything. Also, Kendrick basically confirmed that Drake has snakes in his camp and that he should be worried. In the song, Kendrick said, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? If you were street smart, then you would have caught your entourage's only to hustle you 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty, and one of them is actually next to you. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tootsie slide out? Can't Tootsie slide up out of this one? And it's crazy because I guess Drake wanted The Weeknd to be one of those niggas on his salary when locked in the OVO basement. You know what I mean? Dying to come out. The Weeknd recently said on Future's All to Myself they could never diss my brother's baby when they got leaks in their operation. I thank God that I never signed my life away. So here The Weeknd is citing the apparent snakes in the camp, and also talking about the OVO basement where artists go to never be seen and never be heard from again, like they got an evil spell cast upon they ass, girl. Do you hear what I'm saying? And to be honest, it really be funny to listen to the Drake fans cope. You know what I mean? I'm not finna go, like I said, this ain't no lyric breakdown, so I'm not going through the whole diss and breaking it down, bar by bar. But like objectively, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Objectively, there are just so many layers to Kendrick's shit. There's just so many layers to the bars that this man be saying, to the point where you go back and you think, I'm like, it's like there's another meaning to the entendre. It's just like, objectively, y'all are just gonna have to cope with the fact that Drake is getting ate up. Drake is getting ate up, y'all. I don't know. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he's getting ate up. I'm telling y'all, I've been covering pop culture stuff, whatever, industry stuff for way too long, not to be rooting for Drake to get out of my face. I just seen too many stories. I just seen him act too corny. And like I said, those teenage texts and teenage shit, that shit is weird. Yeah. I just been rooting for this moment for a long time. So y'all need to make it stick. Damn. Y'all need to make it stick. Like, I'm so glad Pusha did what he needed to do. Like, he ate Drake up, but like, okay, yeah, I'm happy, but I hope that this will be the nail in the coffin, girl. I'm so tired of seeing Drake run around my screen. Oh, I'm so tired of seeing Drake. I'm so tired of seeing Drake pop up on my goddamn timeline. So tired of seeing his corny ass, clapbacks on IG that y'all flood the timeline every time. But bitch, like these white ass memes that he be like, girl, I'm so tired of seeing Drake. I'm so tired of seeing Drake ass. So yeah, like I said, I've been rooting for this moment for a long time. Here we go. He getting ate up. What should y'all leave in the comments? What should y'all leave in the comments? Okay, I know, leave some bars in the comments. Leave some bars that diss Drake in the comments. It don't even have to be from Kendrick. Leave your favorite bar. Thank y'all so much for watching. This is ridiculous. Love y'all so much, and make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.
And that's why you can't take me, you hate me. I don't want your nigga, you crazy. That nigga too lazy. I need me a nigga who can tame me. Coming through, we making niggas switch.